with mergers and acquisitions, I suppose there's always going to be an element of centralization whenever there's a merger or an acquisition. So you kind of have to factor that in as part of your due diligence prior to the acquisition. But I think the first thing we need to do is liaise with HR and try and get them contractually moved over to one of our existing entities if we have an entity within that country. If not, I suppose we need to find a payroll solution that works and fits into our overall payroll solution, which I think we've pretty much done for any of the acquisitions we've done lately. So I think it can vary depending on whether you have an entity in that country already where you've acquired the company, or if you're starting from scratch in that country. It can be a little bit more complex, I think. You need to, I suppose, first of all, feel comfortable with any new vendor you're taking on. I would probably put down their responsiveness to you as one of the key issues when establishing a relationship with any new vendor, whether it be payroll or otherwise. But probably, I suppose the reporting that they can give to you, that you should be able to consolidate that and roll it up into your reporting structure. So you kind of need to see what their reporting suite is that comes out of their system. And I think a lot of payroll systems are relatively similar, but in some countries it can be quite different. So something that works for you whilst also being, I suppose, secure. And what most employees what a lot of employees are looking for now is a self-service portal where they can go in and access their pay slips digitally. I think, we took over one company and they were still receiving their pay slips physically, which, I thought was a thing of the past a few years ago, but obviously it's still going on. But, somewhere where they can access their pay slips digitally and it can be stored there, that makes the employee experience that little bit easier, I think is kind of one of the critical things as well.